I am at a roadside market in Marima, Tharaka-Nithi in Meru in Kenya. And I'm looking for a very special type of banana that is extinct now in Meru. It's called a Muraru. And I'm in the market trying to find out if they have this type of bananas. And here I'm trying to negotiate with these ladies, asking them if they have this type of bananas. And they tell me that they have one and they are showing it to me. They are showing me a green type of banana which doesn't look like what I'm looking for. That banana was long, yellowish green, and very tasty. It no longer grows in this region because they have introduced other types of bananas. And so what she is showing me is really something very different from what I knew. So I'm telling her that I will go and look for some and I will come back and show her how they look like. And it's supposed to be long and it's supposed to be very tasty. And she insists that this is the one, and I insist that it's not the one. And I'm telling her that like 50 years ago, this is not how it looked like. And she is saying that this is the only one. And I'm asking her where they have planted this one that doesn't look like what I want. And she says that it's planted right here where I am. And I don't believe it. So I refuse to buy it because it actually doesn't look like what I am looking for. And I opt to buy something else. She's trying to convince me that it's the one, and I don't believe it. It doesn't look like the one. I don't believe it would taste like the one. And so we end up actually not buying the banana because it's not what we want. And we instead buy the baby bananas, which are usually very sweet, and they're usually found in this part of Meru. They grow here and they're very sweet and very nice. And she is telling me a different price, but I have to negotiate to a lower price, which I get actually at a lower price. So I get 2 bunches of bananas for 100 shillings, which is like $1, which is a very good price. And so she is actually wanting to sell to me the green bananas so that I go and ripen them myself. But I refuse to do that. So I just buy the yellow bananas, and that's what I'm going to eat. And telling her that they're very dirty. So I'm insisting that she should have washed them before ripening them. And she says that if you wash them, then they will not come out into this nice yellow color. I don't know what she means, what color they would come out. Anyway, here we've come home and we've washed our fruits and we're just going to have our snack as we rest and we wait to eat our lunch. And so here you can see what we bought. They are very, very tasty. They're very fresh and they're very, very good, and they're ecologically grown. And as we do that, we actually would like to ripen our own bananas ourselves. And this is how you do the ripening of the bananas at home. You take a bunch of green bananas from the banana plant from your garden. Then you are going to put them in a bag. It's better to put them in a plastic bag. And inside that plastic bag, you tie them up with green banana leaves and also the dry banana leaves. And you actually just sort of wrap them with these leaves. And then there's another plant which is called mutuntu in Kimeru. I don't know what it is in other languages. So this is the plant also that you mix the leaves inside. This will make sure that it's very warm inside and the bananas are going to ripen and become very soft and very sweet. And so you need to put all this in a little sack. This is actually a sack, a polythene sack that you put, and it's got some holes so that there's air that goes inside, and they're going to ripen within 3 to 4 days, and we will be able to get the same bananas just like the bananas that were in the market. So we usually do this all the time at home, so that we have bananas for ourselves, bananas for our neighbors, and for our visitors that come to visit us. But once in a while, if you go out, you can always buy some in the market, because you will get different varieties in the market, and they're very cheap. So here we're just going to close up this bag, and we're going to put it in a room which should be warm, a warm room, and we'll be able to eat the bananas. So that's how you make